Once upon a shimmering sunrise in the Coralberry Sea, a magical place hidden beneath waves of sparkling blue, a group of mermaids danced joyfully on seashell stages while colorful fish twirled around them. The leader of the mermaids, Princess Miraluna, was known not just for her graceful dance, but for her kind heart and curiosity about the mysteries of the deep. Each morning, the mermaids gathered to rehearse their grand performance for the annual Sea Glow Festival, a celebration where sea creatures from all oceans would attend. The festival's highlight was a legend that captivated every young mermaid: the hidden treasure of the Dancing Mermaids, said to appear only when the perfect dance of unity was performed under a glowing moon. "Do you think the treasure is real?" asked little Coral, the youngest mermaid in the group, her tiny tail flickering with excitement. "I believe it is," replied Miraluna with a gentle smile. But not every treasure shines with gold. Some treasures warm the heart. While Miraluna practiced tirelessly with Coral and the others, a storm was brewing far away. Unbeknownst to them, Captain Bluster, a grumpy sea crab with a loud laugh and louder cannon shells, had heard about the treasure and planned to find it for himself. He and his band of misfit sea creatures, Sharky, the forgetful shark, Ely, the sneaky electric eel, and Blub, the clumsy blowfish, set sail aboard a seaweed-powered submarine. "We'll find that treasure and show these mermaids who rules the sea," Captain Bluster snapped. As the festival drew near, the Coralberry Sea glowed brighter, and excitement filled the water. The mermaids decorated coral towers with pearl streamers and trained sea turtles to carry glowing lanterns. Miraluna led daily dance rehearsals, but something felt off. Coral tripped, Marina spun the wrong way, and Pearl kept getting distracted by passing dolphins. "Why can't we get it right?" Coral huffed. Miraluna sat them down and said softly, "Dancing isn't just steps. It's listening to each other, feeling the rhythm of friendship." Meanwhile, Captain Bluster and his crew crept closer. They disguised themselves as floating jellyfish to sneak through the festival reefs. "The map says the treasure appears beneath the moonlit shell at the heart of the sea garden," Ely whispered. On the night of the festival, the mermaids performed on a glowing platform surrounded by swirling bioluminescent lights. As they danced, the moon peeked out from the clouds. It bathed the sea garden in silver light, and just as the final note played, a radiant pearl shell rose from the sea floor. Everyone gasped. "The moonlit shell!" Coral cried. But before they could swim to it, Captain Bluster zoomed in with his submarine. "Out of the way, sparkly fish!" he shouted, blasting bubbles to scatter the mermaids. "No!" cried Miraluna. "That treasure belongs to everyone!" Bluster reached for the shell with his crab claw, but it wouldn't open. No matter how he pulled or poked, it stayed shut. "You can't force it," Miraluna said, gently floating beside him. "The treasure only reveals itself when there is unity and harmony." Bluster growled. "I don't need your dancey dance lessons." "Maybe we can help," said Coral bravely. "Try moving with us." The mermaids began to dance again, slower this time. To everyone's surprise, even Sharky, Blub, and Ely began to sway and spin, awkwardly but joyfully. At first, Bluster scoffed, but then he noticed something: his claws were glowing. He clumsily twirled. The mermaids laughed and clapped. And then, the moonlit shell opened. Inside, instead of gold and jewels, were 3 glowing orbs that released music, warmth, and joy into the sea. Every creature in Coralberry Sea smiled and sang as the lights swirled around them. Bluster looked stunned. "That's it? No treasure?" Miraluna shook her head. "This is the treasure. The dance we shared. The joy we created. This is what was hidden all along." Even Bluster's smile